fights while we're right here. Do 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 do. What kind of death we want? Instant. There we go. Not a scratch on it. Let's see, there's another one over here. You take no damage from it. You do, so Electros. Like, I really wish that there was, like some kind of a jukebox option for this game. Just because that would have just elevated it. Like, just the ability to go somebody and... Good lord! Haruka, seriously, do you just open the door for anybody who knocks these days? I'm serious. Make me come all the way home to collect something you could have given me at the door. Also, wow, you know it's scary. The TV's off. Wait, what the hell? Did we just desync for a second? Because the bot should not have blipped. Huh. Weird. I'm sure it'll probably be messed up in the VOD later. I'll take a look at it. Because I do upload everything over to my YouTube channel just in case anybody wants to see the you know, just to rewatch the shit shows. You know, I give them the option too. How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? Oh, what? Aww. I swear to God, I just had a talk with my ISP about this too. So unless it's related to the thunderstorms in the area, which there's not even any rumblings out tonight. Okay, so it was only offline for a little bit. Okay. So, good news then, we didn't miss much. We just missed me mumbling about Infinite Vulcan not being part of the game. And explaining that higher cost battle chips in the shop is... Like, if a battle chip in the shop costs like 15,000, for example, then it's part of a program advance. Or if it costs 20,000, it might be part of 2 program advances. Yeah, dude, Lava Seed. Okay. Any of the seeds are... Yeah, so you were using the Battle Network 5 version of Silver Bullet. Like, I appreciate how they did that in Battle Network 5 for that one. Because in Battle Network 4 with Fire Soul, if you stepped on a lava tile, it would actually give you 50 health. So if you could just find a way to infinitely fill the field with lava, you were effectively immortal. That being said, it's still Battle Network 2, so immortality is kind of... You know, your reward for being immortal in Battle Network 4 is you get to play it longer. I feel like I'm being punished at that point. Yeah, like, Battle Network 4 never really has a... it does not have a good way to give you certain chips. And then, don't even get me started on the fact that half the chip library does not work on Duo. Which is just insulting. Oh my god, you guys actually did something. I hate every aspect of Battle Network 4, so you are preaching to the crowd. Like, Battle Network 4 was the one game I had not played. Except from, aside from, you know, like, Battle Chip Challenge. I hated every minute of Battle Network 4. Like, legitimately every minute. The scenarios were nice. You know, it had a lot of interesting features that it completely wasted on it being Battle Network 4. Now, in order to get his EX, I gotta... Right... Yeah. The first playthrough was not horrible. But the game robbed me of Roll Soul. Twice. So that means that the roll battle chips are the last battle chips in the game I'm going to be able to get. What in any other Battle Network would be the first, like the first mega chip you get is going to be one of the last battle chips I get. Just because they decided to make Roll actually a boss, which I'm all for. But making her battle chips that you get that most people rely on early game, making those the way they did, no. I'm sorry. You're not winning any points with me on this one. Yep. Yeah, that's another thing I hate too. So if you miss any data crystals, any blue or purple mystery data your first time around, then you're pretty much fucked for getting the next level up reward from it. Because it will not respawn. Which is some serious bullshit, I gotta add. And you got lucky. John got that in his first playthrough of Battle Network 4 as well. Like, my first three that I got was Gut Soul, then Wind Soul, and then the Thunder Soul. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me you had to do Battle Network 4? 4 times? No, I didn't get the Search Soul, the Fire Soul, or the Roll Soul my first time around because Battle Network 4 uses a randomizer that also does not prevent repeat scenarios. Like, God, I keep rewatching, like, John's content on it just to remind myself that Battle Network 4 is one of the worst things that has ever happened. But yeah, no, I got some... When it came to Battle Network 4, I got some really shit luck. Oh my God, just die already! Yeah, honestly, a lot of people do. Like, it's to the point where once I start Battle Network 3, I'm probably never going to have to worry about bug frags ever again. Just because I'm going to be so instinctually set on countering. Oh, I forgot you did that. No, I'm sorry. That is illegal. You do not get to invade my area without taking it first. I'm sorry, this is my personal space. Get the hell out of it. Let's just drop a quick safety save here just in case I'm wrong or right. Oh, thank God I was wrong. Like, honestly, if they knew this was going to be the last hurrah for Battle Network, why didn't they just add, like, everything? I know limitations and stuff like that, but this is one of the smaller Battle Network games, too. So the Game Boy Advance, the game packs could hold up to 64 megabytes. This only takes up 32. So there was plenty of space for them to have included, like, extra battle chips, for example, like how they did with Star Force 3. With the battle cards, because like every attack is in Star Force 3. And that is not because Star Force 3 just has like a really small library or anything like that, or how short the thing was. And I realize we're talking about two different pieces of technology here, but same principle. Like, if you know it's going to be the final game in the franchise, why are you not going all out? Yeah. Like, that's something that has baffled me forever. keep you confined there. Ugh, how am I gonna solve this one? Oh wait, I know. Exchange. Okay, now that Central Town cleared out. Let's correct that. Heat cross. You can't take the area. Ha ha ha! Bye-bye. You cannot ambush someone who has a flamethrower. Yeah, like with Star Force 3 and stuff like that, they added every single battle card, including the star cards. Well, kind of. Instead of adding the star cards to Star Force 3, instead of adding those, what they did was they instead added X cards. So these ones were insanely broken. Like these were borderline program advanced level cards. And some of the best ones, for example, like Break Saber X or Sword Fighter. Like, Sword Fighter is literally just Z-Saber. Yeah, let's go into Slash Cross. But thanks to the way Star Force's mechanics worked, like, oh my god. It was just absurd. So you could farm, I don't know if you've ever played the Star Force series, but in Star Force 3, thanks to the way the noise gauge worked, if you had that where the noise gauge was red, and let's say above 500%, you could get 3 battle cards at the end of every battle that were randomized. So it's essentially like gold mystery data at the end of every battle. And in doing that, you had a chance to earn the Satellite Administrator cards. Let's get rid of the original roll. Found me. Dude, you weren't even looking. Yeah, trade up, player. Oh, that's what else was in this room. The stupid number trader code. Easier. No, I can reach back there pretty easy. Slash cross. And I like that they nerfed Slash Cross just a little bit, because Slash Beast is a nightmare. It is just flat out a nightmare. Oh my god, do you heal Navis ever say anything else? Okay. Yeah, let's just keep recycling the same viruses over and over and over again. That way nobody can possibly come up with a strategy to take them out easily, right? You can tell this is a wily scheme just from how easy it is to put a wrench into it. Yes. Yes, our dude just walked through the fire. Oh god, this is the wrong cross! Well, I mean, you know, it is this game, and yeah, he absolutely walked through. The absolute stupidity. Oh god, I need element trap. I better switch to the charge cross. I rarely ever use it, but the invincibility charge is definitely going to help. This is why I made an HP build, kind of. Sure, did not mean to do that, but let's use it. Oh, now it shows up. Now that I got all my little ducks in a row. My biggest question is, for the plot hole that's being made here, big question. How is Mega Man fighting these guys? Is Land literally just jacking into the copy bot he can't see the terminal on because it's being covered up by the projection? Because otherwise that means Land keeps an inflatable copy bot in his back pocket. And could have been using it this entire time. Boom, boom, boom. Dun, 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 dun. Meh, meh, meh. Meh, 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 meh. Meh, meh, meh. This music. I have never had an overworld I hated more than this one. And I play Final Fantasy. Yeah! Got him! Then I beat that one, and then I think I'm on to, yeah, I'm on the 3rd level of the virus battler machine. Hey, we get to see all the aura heads. Let me strip their auras first. God, I hope this works. Oh, it's not. It's not. It did. What the hell? Bye-bye. Because normally the aura color denotes what type it is, and that yellow, or that gold one was clearly Life Aura. Yeah, if you don't remember this quest, you're never gonna believe who Dolphin is. Ever. Hey, this one said something different. Ah, crap, it's a Cragger. That was quick. I'm glad that even though this is basically the hunt down all these guys is just the next incarnation of the ice from Battle Network 2. The simple fact, Mick, you ran all the fucking way here. I told you to evacuate people, and you came to the zoo! You know what? Enjoy life being fish food, dude. Okay, as long as my barrier stays up, I don't gotta worry about the... Yeah, as long as you have a barrier... Yeah, have you seen the penguins? All they do is smile and wave. I don't think they need saving. But now that's all the people at the aquarium done. Now we get to go back to the academy and go talk to Dolphin. Yeah, I mean... Mick in the video games can't do anything. Mick in the anime, Mick isn't even his name, by the way. I cannot remember his actual name from the anime, but he is an infinitely better character. I don't know how I'm going to explain this to this woman. This sounds like grounds for a pounding to me. Oh, Axis is really good. I actually, I have the entirety of the anime on digital because I got lazy and there was a period where I didn't have internet and stuff like that, so like I decided to just stock up on stuff I grew up with, so I just downloaded basically everything I could off of YouTube. And luckily, and this was 15 years ago, I found like every episode except for Stream. Stream only had like the first 11 episodes available at that point, despite the series actually being already done with by that time. And like if you because if you've done the entirety of the first season, well, actually first series, because Series 1 actually had 2 seasons. They broke it up at episode, like 26 or 28. And the reason why we that they broke it up there is because of 2 different incidents. So we had World 3 and then we had Gospel. And then, like, if you saw all of that... Yeah! Okay, Lan, put on a helmet. But yeah, Access is really good. Like, I keep rewatching it just because it is probably one of my favorite arcs, because it just says, you know what? Screw it. We're a shonen anime now, but more than that, we're an anime tokusatsu. And I love it. I love every minute of it. Let's see. Chip Trader's not available yet. Slash Man has been upgraded. Right, this one is in court. Wow! Excuse me. It is this fight that makes me really wish we had the Tengu cross in this game. Because I could put these candles out in a flat second. But yeah, no, I won't spoil anything for the anime and stuff like that since you haven't finished Series 2 yet, but... You gotta, I assume you've been watching it with, like, English subtitles or something like that. So, with that in mind, I do have to warn you, when it comes time for Series 3 for stream, it changed hands like 5 or 6 times. So, there is immense continuity errors when it comes to, like, when I say continuity errors, I mean, like, depending on the group that did it, is... they may refer to Majin as Majin, for example, but the next group that did it may have referred to him as Mr. Famous. So in that case, it's more of, I believe, like what they had grown up with more. So I'm not really faulting them for in that case. Thunder Element, do not use Killer Eye here. Armadillo. Gunner, I usually use... No, Gunner has too low health. Scarecrow's a bad idea. Or is it? Scarecrow and Piranha. Set the Scarecrow back here. And Piranha here. Oh, nuts. Oh, yeah, that was a... This was a genuinely terrible idea. How did I win that? Armadillo, and then in this case, I actually want Gunner, I think. No, I should probably go with Stoves. Excuse me for one moment. I'll keep the, I'll try the strategy again, and we'll do this for a little bit, because I just got dinner here, so we'll keep this going for a little bit. I'm gonna eat while I'm doing this, so hopefully we get some actual victory. Actually, you know what? If we get this right... Can I use an old stove with this too? I can. Let's try the combination of sensor and gunner. Okay, I did not think this one through at all. Well, it's gonna be a draw, right? I didn't think that one through at all. Wow. Note to self, don't do mirror matches. God. Yeah, I will admit, this is kind of driving me crazy too, but this is also giving me time to eat my dinner, so... But, you know, we're getting some good combinations here. Like, if it would have worked, Killer Eye would have definitely done it. You know what? Let's try an oldie but a goodie. And it's only, like, the worst part is, I know after this it gets a lot easier. Like, I normally wait until I've gotten to, like, the post. Yeah, fish. Oh my god, I literally just made Mega Man's equivalency a Magikarp. Splash. Splash. Like, that's sad that the Armadillo and the Pufferfish combo was doing better than some of the other combos. And I think the only reason the Armadillo does so well is because its break attribute. I'm gonna burn you, little fishy. I'm gonna burn you, little fishy. Oh, we might be onto something here. We're dead. He has 80 HP. He has 80 HP. Yeah. If I could, I would like to use the Scarecrow as well, but I'm only allowed 40 megabytes. Or not. We'll try that Killer Eye again. I'll put it in a better position. Oh, yeah! You didn't see the last 15 times I did that. That didn't happen. That forever. That was not a thing. That never happened. Right? Yeah, entirely filler. Totally non-canon. Didn't happen. You fool! Okay. How do I want to play this? Let's use the Honey Bomber strat again. Oh my god, look at that! It's trying to regenerate health, but it's stopping it. That is just to make it balanced. They knew wood viruses would have the edge. Also, man, that corn cannot hit the broadside of a barn. Okay, Armadillo. Oh yeah, I know. We could just sit here and enjoy this for a little bit. We could just sit here and enjoy Surge of Power. Oh, I'm evil! I am evil! I am evil! So we're going to... Yep. Next up is Skytown. For this... Ugh. Beep, beep, beep. Ah, you! Me! Like, one of the other things I'm thinking of streaming is... I've played it before in Japanese, twice actually. But a while ago, an English patch was made. I'm thinking of streaming my copy of Dan Ball Senki Boost, which, if you're familiar with at all, is the original title for what would become LBX, Little Battler's Experience, for the Nintendo 3DS. And believe it or not, it's a PSP game. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to that one. 10. Oh, CNA. Okay, this is PEMDAS. So 12, 13, 15, 12. Spreader 1 has 30. Spreader 2 has 40. High cannon is 50. No, it's 40. Ten, CA, Subchip, Aqua Sword, 12. Okay, it's 40. I think this is for either a regular up or an HP memory. Eight. Fanny. Look this up for me. What's ID 58 in the library? Or you can just look up the answer to this guy's thing. Because I want to say it's so... Oh, mini bomb? Okay. I hate that this is the correct answer. Everybody up there would be dead at this altitude. So, 130. Thank you. All that. Wait, what? What? Yai. I told you to safety. Yeah, thank you for looking the answer up for that. And I love that the reward was something I already had. So we're looking for gas canister. What's this? Do I have an unlocker on me, or... I do. Did not think this one through. Yep, here we go again. Honey Bomber, great in theory, not in practice. Okay, these things just hit way too hard. We gotta get some way better viruses. How to win? In 2 easy moves. Dex, you and the other people, I said away from Central Town. Damn it, wrong button. It's a shame there's not like an over cannon. Like an actual, like the original Zeta cannon, for example. Let's plug in here briefly so that you don't have to listen to the worst music in the game. I will be right back. I have to use the bathroom real quick. Alright, I have returned. Also, yeah, you know what's more fun than getting your ass handed to you when you have, like, weak-ass viruses? Trying to walk when your leg's asleep. Holy hell, I'm glad I didn't fall down the stairs again. Just the fucking portrait on that battle chip. The eyes, man. The eyes on this battle chip, I swear to God. Like, that is just begging to be turned into an emoji or something. Oh, come here, my friend. Ha ha! Why do I keep having to get Hyperburst when I want to keep the data? Ooh, Snake. Hell yeah. Wow. The best example ever of how terrible the heal navis are here. They were too bad even for the undernet. That's how you know you suck. You got rejected by the dark web. Yeah. Look, we're evil, but we gotta maintain our standards around here. We have a professional. It's like that one scene in, like, I don't know if you've seen Harley Quinn, but it's the scene where that's not the homepage. But it's like that one scene in Harley Quinn where God, what's his name? Dr. Psycho, where he gets thrown out of the Legion of Doom, and then Lex Luthor, and he gets thrown out because of his mouth. By using words even the Legion of Doom won't use. And I love their excuse. Dr. Psycho does not practice our particular brand of evil. Like, God! Like, that had me in stitches the first time I saw that. Oh, you haven't? Oh, dude. Dude, we gotta have a movie night one of these days. In fact, give me one moment. I actually gotta do something. Where did I put my computer mouse? Watch it be under my dinner. It was under my dinner. Let me generate a thingy. There you go. I do watch parties over on my Discord, so. Like lately we've been, I've been in my off hours streaming like the Rockman Eggsy anime and stuff like that. Just because I want to get more people into the franchise. Let's see, I got Blast Man. Need you and you. But yeah, we do a bunch of stuff in the group too. Like, don't let the group name fool you and stuff like that. It was just one of the things I set up for my channel originally on YouTube. Just because, like, I used to be, for about 11 years, I was an animator. And I uploaded a lot of my stuff to YouTube and stuff like that. You know, mostly MMD, but... But I just sort of lost drive because I just didn't have time to spend, like, 100 hours per animation anymore. But, you know, it was great. For many a year, like, one of the reasons, though, like, I did get let go by YouTube, of course, because, you know, they changed their policy. Thanks, Susan. They changed their policy. I basically lost monetization and stuff like that, which didn't really come as much of a hit to me, because in the 11 years I worked with them, I made exactly $111.69 because they buried me in the algorithm. So it took me 11 years to do that. Meanwhile, I worked this one event with the shop I help out at, and between my friend and I, minus digital sales and stuff like that, and what we gave to the owner of the store for, you know, the opportunity and stuff like that, the takeaway we took home in 12 hours, we took home over $1,600 in 12 hours. So I've pretty much abandoned YouTube as a career because I cannot afford to have something like that take forever again. All right. We got it. But yeah, eventually in the group, I'm gonna have like a new section open up because I'm opening my own store and stuff like that, just to make ends meet. So if you're a hobbyist, then odds are I got something you like. I just gotta wait for all the paperwork to go through, so. And you know how, yay, machine sword! Now now the last one we need is assassin sword. Okay, if it spawns here. Beep bop beela beela doop ba da. It's I don't know, I thought it was a trap. Yeah, it's gonna work out. But one of the things, if the paperwork goes through, we do have Rockman Eggsy model kits coming out at the end of the year. And through my distributors that I brought in, that's Kotobukiya is one of the companies that they work with. So I'm willing to bet dollars to donuts right now that I'll be able to get my hands on those. And absolutely, if I can, I am. Oy. But yeah, we do a little bit of, yeah! Yeah, the barrier, that's one of the reasons, like, I wish, I can... Yeah, you know what? I think it's one of the programs we get in the graveyard. I think it's one of those things where it's like undershirt, but the problem is they don't put an R in it, so it looks like they're spelling undershit. So it could be fast or it could be first. We don't know. Yeah. Thanks to how they have some of the other stuff set up. Yeah. So let's see. We just need... So we only need 100 chips to open this door and beat the game. I think we have a little more than 100. Just a smidge. And then if I had, if I wanted to build a folder around the Buster, I could. Because as it turns out, the max Buster stat you can have in the game from the customizer is 5. However, the max stat you're allowed to have is actually 10. So if you use if you put 3 Buster Ups in the folder, that raises your level to 9. Well, where's that mysterious 10th one coming from? Well, Heat Cross gives you Buster +1. Another break element. Better use this. Wait, why am I panicking? Yeah, there's a lot they actually don't tell you that the cross does. It's absurd. Oh, we overshot that. I was aiming for AC/DC. Now here's the thing. I actually, years ago when I was first trying out, the game, I actually found out that the Giga Chips and all battle chip data exists in both versions of the game. Exactly. Yeah, no, Hub Batch and Gregor would be insanely OP. But as it turns out, all the Giga Chips, like all the data, is in both versions of the game. So you want broken? How about both versions of base in a folder? Yay, more bug frags. Iron Shell, okay. Also, I love it. This generic female Navi here. Fun fact, this is actually Ms. Mari's Navi that's just standing here. Yeah, and you never would either, because this can't... The only reason you can tell is the text box it has and the fact that it's the only female Navi in AC/DC Town. If you since half of AC/DC fell into the ocean when the franchise switched over to the new engine, because that happened, half the people left. So we can do process of elimination. There was only about 4 or 5 houses in AC/DC Town. One of them is reserved for Higsby's, and Numberman isn't part of this game. So, with that, we've got the main 3 of Roll, Gutsman, and Glide. We already know where they are. So that leaves the one, and Higsby not being here, leaves only one other confirmed operator in AC/DC, and that's Ms. Mari. Who I love in Series 1. And by the way, this is a continued trope that goes on all the way through Access, so I'm not going to spoil it. But Ms. Mari has, like, the funniest damn misadventures I have ever seen. Like, this is the one school teacher who gets roped into everything. Like, come on! Like, how? Like, we haven't, over in the group, we actually haven't, we're still on, yeah. Yeah, Ms. Mari has a ridiculous amount of screen time in the anime. No, if they rarely show anybody, it's, it's actually my favorite Navi design from Access. So he's anime exclusive and has only 4 episodes he appears in the entire franchise. It's my boy Prism Man. Yeah. So, for Access, like, I don't remember I'm not going to say the episodes, the numbers. So he's in the first episode. Then you don't see him till, like, episode, like, and I screw up the number on this one all the time. It's either episodes, like, 33, 34, 34, 35, or 35, 36. It's somewhere in that group. Because he's part of a different arc. And then after that, you don't see him again till Series 3, where he has one appearance. And I think I know the reason why they had to remove him from the anime. Dude, this man is the embodiment of the Prism battle chip. He regularly uses it. You've seen how OP Prism is in Battle Network. Yeah, no, dude, he's got like the if you've ever seen the Transformers Armada animation style, he's basically got that all over him. So he is beautifully detailed. Oh, well, you're in for a treat then. I am Nerdimus Prime. Yeah, like, he was very brief. Him and his operator, Misaki, were very briefly in the first episode of Access. No. My profile picture is a googly-eyed Megatron. Although, that would make sense. Said Prism Man is my profile picture. I might do that now, thank you. Thank you for that. And then, some of the other stuff that doesn't really make a lot of sense to a lot of people is, like, characters in the anime are in the video games. Like, Gravity Man, Bright Man, Starman, for example. But they're not in the Battle Network games. With exception of Battle Network 4, 4.5, Real Operation, I should say. Instead, they placed Gravity Man and others that were too hard to convert into sprites because they would be far too large. They put those in Megaman Network Transmission for the GameCube. And yeah, all of those are from Access. Well, they were used in the Access anime, I should say. Yeah. Oh, good. We avoided that. Oh, that was close. So Craggers are break attribute. And if we had gotten hit by that, we would have lost our only way to take out the shadow. Because I don't run swords in this folder. So if we had lost Slash Cross, we would have been soft locked. Yeah, it's part of that whole secondary elemental ring they created. So Sword is weak to Break, which is weak to Cursor, which is weak to Wind. So, Sword beats Wind, Wind beats Cursor, Cursor beats Break, Break beats Sword. But eventually we're going to be getting the first aura, or fast aura, whatever it's called. We're going to be getting that. Which is just an amazing program. Let's see, is there any in hell? Yeah, my ex told me to go to hell, so I did. Kind of. So it's not life aura, it's the weaker version. So you repel everything below 100 damage. With exception, when I say everything, like obviously if you get hit by a wind attack, it still removes it. Or if somebody uses fan, wind, north wind, or wind racket, and it's not a direct hit, it doesn't matter. It's still going to remove the aura. So wind battle chips were designed as contingencies in the event someone actually got extremely broken. So that's why like Northwind, for example, exists in Battle Network 3. And it's because of the bullshit coding that no sword battle chip in the game works on base's life aura. None of them. So the strategy is, if you were going to use swords on base, you got to strip the aura first, but you got to have something that strips the aura first, because a sword definitely will not do it. So it's confusing to explain, it just works in practice. And heal navis, again, this universe, what the hell's going on? So, they're connected to the internet like 24/7, right? That means that they've got Lan Hikari's physical address, because they can access the school. Why are these ones 30,000 feet in the freaking sky looking for him? This is proof that Dr. Wily went senile. Like, if there was an underwater section, I wouldn't be surprised to hear one of these going glub glub at the bottom of it looking for land. Like, dude, come on. You have his address. Do you think he's living in Atlantis? Or maybe do you think he's living in the lost city of Atlanta? Like, come on. Nobody in this universe can possibly be that stupid. Except for Lan. Okay, so her text box changed, which means he changed. So now he's on EX. Oh, there's... Oh, wait, that's not the tag chip. Gentlemen, behold! Corn! Okay. Yeah, his worst nightmare. Oh my god. Not a summer barbecue! But Corn Fiesta is also devastating on Gregor. Because, unless you knew this going into it, Gregor actually has 2 hitboxes. He's got his face, and then immediately behind his face. So we're the start of where his body would be. So that's why you can beat Gregor using nothing but Reflector to style on him. Because Reflector will always hit him twice. Come on, you can do it. Let's check for any last revisions we want to make to the folder real quick. Because once we enter here, we cannot come out. Lance is completely useless against Gregor. Yeah! And here's the best part about Reflector. Reflector does not care if the floor panels are missing, because it's an aerial attack. Good lord. They made full custom have some serious high megabyte requirements in this one. And I appreciate that come Star Force, they gave you a permanent version of Guard. Yeah, every other game it was a ground-based attack because of Shockwave. And then in the first Battle Network game, it was just a nope. It was a one frame of no. You know what? It's only the first version of Gregor, anyways. The chips, the folder's good enough. Giant copy bots. Excuse me? Excuse me. Wily, I think you're in the wrong universe now. Hi, yeah. I'd like to direct you to this portal over here. I think we got crossed somewhere. Did you maybe walk through a doorway at 11:11:11 or something like that? Because I think you ended up in the wrong universe somehow. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no. Sorry. No. That's... Yeah, it's not your line. Oh god, I just had a thought. Imagine if the entirety of, like, imagine an alternate universe X series that happened after Battle Network. God, that would explain everything. Why are there so many mechanoloids going crazy? Well, they got infected with the virus. Quick, get X. I need him to plug in. Ah, yes, a nondescript war broke out in a nondescript country. That narrows it down. Good lord, this is a lot. Dude, this is like an infinite amount of exposition to drop on people at this point. You know, I think probably some of these story elements probably were meant for Team Colonel. But then something happened. Like how at the end of Team Colonel, just randomly, despite not being in the game, Dr. Wily comes running in. He's like, wait, I'm late, wait, I'm late, I'm here. It's like, dude, you were absent for 2 games. And then you just randomly bust in at the end because you have to make your Stan Lee cameo. Also, God rest your soul, Stan Lee. Yeah, dude. You haven't figured this out? Also, mega spoiler alert. They're for your ego and your super ego, I'm guessing. Or a really big bird. Dead. I absolutely love the sprite work they did on these. It is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, it's just a school computer, like you can't replace it. This is what you people get for connecting everything to the internet. Oh no, the tree. The tree. You mean the tree that controls everything in your city and can easily, and has been shown to be very easily hacked? This is the terrifying one. Skytown is falling. Again. And then thanks to freaking Double Team DS, and I love this. So Netopia is supposed to be basically like all of the West. Wait, no, not... No, oh no, Netopia is basically Europe, right? No. No. No, Netopia is, it's America. In the Battle Network universe. Netopia is America. So, Colonel is supposed to be, like, essentially an American NetNavi, right? So, in Double Team DS, they decided to give him a Russian accent. Why? You know, I shouldn't really be questioning Double Team DS because, you see, Lan and Megaman sounded like Megaman sounded like a damn freaking 30-year-old surfer. And then they didn't even bother with full voice acting for the game, even though there was enough space in the cartridge for it. Meanwhile, in the Japanese version of the game, which... if I do that, unfortunately, the undubbed version of... there is a patch that undubs the game, making it a little easier on the ears, to be honest. Unfortunately, I will get VOD muted for that, because the opening for Double Team DS is actually the same intro for stream, so it's Be Somewhere by Busy. So, you know... congrats on them using one of the, not one of, the most kick-ass intro that Rockman has ever had, and using it for the DS game. So, huge props for that. Kinda wish they would have... I kinda wish they would have kept that going and did, Double Beast DS. Because there are battle chips that would have made it perfect sense for, like, Double Beast and stuff like that if they had done a version 3 for the DS for Battle Network 6. Because one of the event bonuses from Japan for Rockman Exe 6 is the Double Beast card, or Double Beast Battle Chip, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's exactly like Twin Leaders or Leaders Raid from Battle Network 5 Double Team DS. It behaves the exact same way, but instead of spawning like Colonel and Proto Man, it spawns G-Beast and F-Beast, who just rip the living hell out of their target. So just imagine a beast-out version of Master Cross. That is Double Beast. Yeah, careful, Len. You basically just stuck your hand in Gregor's mouth. And the return of the best song. Yep, gotta get them dabs in. Oh god, I just realized it might happen during the credits too. Yeah, off screen. Oh, we got this in the bag. Blizzard Ball and this one. Start us off with this way. And then Gregor has super armor, much like G-Beast. So we got to be a little careful of that. Oh, did not think that one through. God, Tail Vulcan! Oh, nice. He's got hand deletion, too. Because of course he would! Okay, time to cancel out of this. Slash Man gets hit. Erase cross. No. Heat cross. This ought to be good. Time to mix it up. Oh yeah. Yeah, and this is a folder that's not even designed for Gregor. Had to get it in! Oh, they've gone hyper mode. Damn it! Try to get that last one in. Instead, he just fucking face plants. Wiley, you think it's safe to be standing there in between what's quickly about to become two exploding carcasses? Yeah, no, clearly, don't wait for the reactor to stop going critical or anything. Get the hell out. Look, even Dex is being the voice of reason. Dex. Run, fat boy, run. Yeah, Dex of all people. Mr. I'm gonna punch it. Oh, the 3 people who threw themselves off off the freaking side of the building apparently didn't die. What a shame. Screw you, number man. You're nothing but a calculator with legs anyways. Wow, we have to reference characters that never showed up again since the first game. Oh, second game. Third game. Second and fifth game. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Third and fourth game for Tomoko. Oh, well then, let me tell you, number 1 is a fucking nightmare. It really is a nightmare. And like I'm lucky I still own my cartridge of it, which I would never get rid of it anyways because it's Megaman. But apparently the cheapest copy of it on eBay that isn't just a bootleg flashed to like an R4 or something like that, the cheapest copy is around $115. That is cartridge only, by the way. And yes, everybody loves Ms. Mari. Yeah, no, I'm not making that up. The Battle Network games are insanely expensive right now. Even the Star Force. One of the local copies, I was out at one of my local stores, they had in-box copy of Star Force 2, Zerker X Ninja. $140 used because it had the box. I looked it up online to make sure they weren't trying to scam anybody. No, it's $118 just for the cartridge. Yeah, I know. We really need it. And one of the things that I think might be part of the reason is, well, as I'm sure you're aware, Battle Networks 4 through 6 feature heavily Boktai content. Boktai is owned by Konami. Boktai was done by Hideo Kojima, who had the mother of all falling outs with Konami. That's why all the recent Metal Gear games have been complete garbage. Well, good to know that when they say part of the school, what they actually mean is, oh yeah, so the foyer's fine. Everything out back, not so much. Mick? No. No. Do not make me get the spray bottle. Yeah, no, I see you getting your freaking sword collection ready, dude. Put it away! Everybody knows Higsby and Mesa had first dibs. Here we go. Also, I get to correct myself from the start of the game. I forgot the ending of the game. So look, this is the second time and final time we get to see the AC/DC classroom. Yeah, meanwhile, because the rest of the school doesn't exist now, he just walked off into the freaking the ether, dude. He dead. Everything we're seeing now is entirely a dream. Oh god, I'm just picturing it now. He got disintegrated by the Wily-inator. God. I don't know why I just pictured Dr. Wily as Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Oh my god, that works though. Okay, Mick, you're gonna die, though. Sure, what's one more Gutsman fight? We only had in the first, second, third, fourth. Yeah, first, second, third, and fourth games, plus network transmission. I think that's enough. Oh, how could I forget? Battleship Challenge. And 4.5. God, AC/DC's theme is just so good. Like, you just can't help but appreciate it. Yeah! Yeah! In fairness, though, what the fuck was Dr. Regal even actually trying to accomplish? Because I think the only time we actually get a hint at his goal is Battle Network 5. But that's because Battle Network 4's story was written by idiots. It was like they had everything organized in a binder, and then somebody tripped carrying it, and then the pages just spilled out everywhere, and they forgot to number them. Like, at least with Wily, yeah, it's a Wily plan, but at least it's a Wily plan that actually does something that you can understand. Guts, man, you don't understand how to make a freaking sandwich. Don't worry about homework. You punch good. That's all you do. Wait a minute. I must have blinked and I missed it. Did they just make him less of a dick? He actually wants to have a relationship now? Where's this sudden character development coming from? Oh, please, Lan. It's not like you don't have a passport. Actually, wait a minute. No, actually, Lan, no. Stay where you are. Every time you leave the country, every crime happens to you. Lan, denser than tungsten. Get ready. We got the big one coming. Nothing. I'm just celebrating into my arm. Okay, everybody, huddle around and then plug into this squirrel. We're all going to interface with it. Let's see if I can make this any more cursed through the credits. Aww. Nope, I'm pressing the button. I wanted that too. Like, oh, come on, guys. You did so good with this patch. But I guess since this is, by definition, this is a pre-rendered cutscene, so it would be technically regarded in the game's coding as an FMV. Like, I gotta hand it to the staff that did this game. They did a phenomenal job balancing out everything. Like, it is just so refined and good. Like, if you compare it to where we first started with the battle networks, oh my god, everything is so responsive. Like, nothing feels clunky. It's perfectly balanced. Although, I really do wish they had brought the mod tools back from Battle Network 3. God, imagine that. The mod tools in Battle Network 6. Just imagine that. Because, God, just the ability to give yourself 1,000 HP at the cost of, like, making everything have a set panel effect. Balanced. But there are a couple of things that might be holding up the situation involving the Battle Network collection. It might be related to the situation involving... Damn! 1 minute short of it being a palindrome for the clock. Damn, so close. But it could be the situation involving that Konami has to sign off on it too because of the whole Boktai franchise that's part of 4 through 6. Alternatively, it could also be that Keiji Inafune also had a falling out with Capcom. Yeah. And the thing is, with how integrated the Boktai content is with 4 through 6, you effectively lose half the games. Because the entirety of the post-game for Battle Network 4 is Boktai. Battle Network 5 doesn't really feature so much of a Boktai scenario, as that required that you have to link up a copy of like Boktai 2 to the system to activate it. Same thing goes for like Double Team DS, except instead, because the link cables weren't an option on the DS because the transceiver existed, Instead, in that case, you would have to put it into the Game Boy Advance slot and then start it. But aside from that, Battle Network 5 had like the least amount of Boktai content in it. And then to make up for that, they made Battle Network 6 have 20% of the post-game be Boktai. Like, I really cannot wait for the fan game Chrono X, I believe it's called, to be finished. Yeah, and exactly. Chad, always late. No room to talk. He didn't invent the concept of running late, but by God, he perfected it. Wow, he became the mayor of all 2 blocks of the town. Yeah! Oh god, Dex became the mayor of Silent Hill. Didn't even bother with the number, just end. Just telling you it's over. Like, I cannot wait for Chrono X, I believe it's called, to be finished. Because, oh my god. Chrono X just looks so good. Like, I love that they're implementing stuff like Crash Man. I love that they're actually experimenting. And I can actually, just from the demo and the content I've seen of it so far, I can absolutely tell that there is an immense amount of love put into this. Like, they actually care about the franchise. Quick, on to the post-game! Yep. Which way's he going? That way! I'm glad the post-game for this isn't like Battle Network 2's, where you enter the area and then you can't jack out. Great concept, though. great concept, utterly terrifying in execution. And now we get our first Giga Chip. And then don't even get me started on that mother of all bangers that is the track for that area. Like, oh my god. I have not had a theme drop that hard in forever. That is a true return to force. Also, here's our second Giga Chip. Okay, so it's got a G, an S, and a V code. So one of the air spins comes in G code. Yeah, we did one of the side missions. Yeah, that's how they changed the bat key. So now we have attack max. Come face me. So now we've got the best Buster program in the game. Let's see what we need to do to open this door over here. Okay, so the post-game is now stalled. So the post-game is stalled because we have to obtain every standard chip in the game. Oh, fucking A! Okay, I'm showing no mercy now. You pissed me off. I wanted that data! That is Slasher, I think. Okay, gotta line this up. That was still wrong. Well, at least we got 2 Giga Chips out of it, but yeah, effectively the post-game is done because in order to open the next door on this side, where I'm looking at over here, in order to open this door, you have to have every Mega Chip in the game. Roll! But yeah, we are basically done with, minus the sub-quests, which we can do. We are stalled. Battle Network 4 is, or 6 is stalled. Because I forgot that you had to open the door. And then this cloud, it's useless to dispel. Because all that guy, he doesn't give you anything. Instead, he just gives you a compression code. So give me one moment to adjust this. I'm going to attempt to get Star Force DX working, because otherwise I can switch over to Battle Network 2, which I do have something planned for Battle Network 2, because I want to try and see how, I know how absurdly broken it is. I want to see how completely disgustingly fast we could do the game if we had a wild-carded folder. Nothing but wild cards, which in Battle Network 2, everything exists like that. So in order to do that, I would be copying my save over and stuff like that, but then I would, we'd effectively be doing a new game, but I would be using one code to just have wild codes, and then at that point it would just be see how fast we could get it done. Because minus the story elements, which involve, a lot of backtracking, I think that would be pretty damn fast. But that's just something I'm thinking about doing. So, y'all give me a minute. I gotta look into one of my programs here real quick. I thought I had it. Maybe I put it on a different drive by accident. Give me one moment to look into this. Because I could have sworn I had this. Okay, it's not on that drive. It's not in here. Is it in here? Is this it? Because I did read into, Star Force DX's, the README and stuff like that. And it was pretty straightforward, but it made mention that one program works better than the other for it. That is not it either. Where did I put this? Okay, this is proof that I need glasses. I looked right at it and didn't see it. So give me one moment to get everything configured, and then we will be starting Star Force DX. So don't go anywhere. We'll be resuming very shortly.